So which means that in every conversation that I'm having with someone, I'm putting it in their face, letting them know what I do. So if you have a business, either you have a mini store or an online store, whatever it is, always put it in the face of people. That is how you get recognized. That is how you stamp your name on the minds of people that you encounter. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing very well. Yeah. I want to take this opportunity to wish the women here Happy International Women's Day. Yeah, I want to appreciate you all for your courage, your commitment in ensuring that we have a peaceful and a loving environment. So thank you all so much. My name is Kwame Mensah. I'm a Ghanaian, but I was born in Ajegunle, Lagos, Nigeria, before I traveled out to further my education. But now I'm back in Nigeria, and I'm also trying to give back to my community and the country that I was, born in. I am a community developer. I'm a philanthropist. I am an advocate and also a teacher. I have an organization called Umbrella for the African Child, UTAC, and we are based in Nigeria and Ghana with the aim to, move out to other African countries. My passion is about children. I'm like what Andre said, I'm very passionate when it comes to children and ensuring that we advocate for their rights, and we also ensure that we create a safer environment for children. So last year, I won an award as a Community Child Protection of the Year in Ghana in 2021. So today, I think I was in Ogun State when you guys were doing your orientation. When Andre told me that I should come, but I went to Ogun State for a project to just go visit the community. So I was very saddened that I couldn't, be part of you guys to, engage you guys in the conversation. But today I'm here, and I want to congratulate every one of you for a job well done. I know that it wasn't easy because I listened carefully to every one of you talking about the transportation, how difficult it was for you guys to get here, relating with people, how difficult it is to, understand people's opinions sometimes. I feel you, trust me. I'm someone that I also don't buy people's opinion, but because I work with people, I have to understand them, listen to them carefully, analyze what they're saying, and then give my honest opinion as regards to what they're talking about. So today, I want to say, what you've learned in WAVE. I think I worked with WAVE, I think 2 times. I've been there like 2 times here. And I've seen their commitment and their passion when it comes to, teaching people, teaching young people to have a skill and to have the tools needed for the job market. Now, I want you all to understand that whatever you've learned here, it doesn't end here. Because when you go outside, you still use those skills to still navigate in the job market. And life, this is not the ending place of education. Education is, even when we did for outside with our guys, we also learn 1 or 2 things. So don't just believe that what Andre told you is everything that you're going to need in the job market. No, what your friend, the one close to you too, will tell you is what you're going to need in the job market too. So you need to be very, very intentional about your relationship with people. That's me. I worked with Ghana Broadcasting Corporation for 1 year as a journalist, and I would interacted with ministers and professors, and I've even spoken to the Minister of Education in Ghana. So as regards to how to work together with teenagers. So trust me when I say this, that what you learned here doesn't end here. When you go outside, you still need those tools. And like I said, wherever establishment that you go into, make sure that you leave your legacy and you leave your mark. Now let me tell you a brief story. When I was in Ghana doing my national service, I was working in a corporation, and at that time I just finished university. That was in 2017. And I had this dream, this hope of having my own NGO to support children and to educate university students. And at that time it was called Umbrella Ghana. I had big hopes to educate university students on how to take pride in being African, how to take pride in their culture. And when I was working in that corporation, every day that I interacted with my professors or my supervisors or the staff, I always want them to know that I am standing for something. I am doing something. So anytime they see me, they don't even call my name. They call my name, they call me Umbrella Ghana. So which means that in every conversation that I'm having with someone, I'm putting it in their face, letting them know what I do. So if you have a business, either you have a mini store or an online store, whatever it is, always put it in the face of people. That is how you get recognized. That is how you stamp your name on the minds of people that you encounter. So what I did was, in every conversation that I was having with the staff of my working place, I was letting them know that this is what I do. I am very, very concerned about children. I talk about education a lot. I go as far as doing my own interview show, interviewing the director of the office, and people were concerned, and for me, I take Nigerian wherever I go, in as much as I'm not a Nigerian, but I take Niger blood wherever I go. Niger, we carry last, we are always loud, you understand, and me, I'm always loud. So it was like anywhere I go, even in Ghana, they don't even relate with me as a Ghanaian. They call me a Nigerian boy, and I don't blame them for that. But anywhere I go, I always want them to know that this is what Samuel does. This is what I do. This is what I want to do for Africa as a whole. This is what I want to do for children. So if they see me coming, they know that I'm coming to talk about what I do. So when I finished my national service, and I was in Kumasi before I traveled back to Nigeria for I think 6 months. And when I was there preparing to come back to Nigeria, I had a call from my colleague who was also a service personnel. And she called me, she was like, Samuel, there's this group in USA that is coming to Ghana to start a project, African Mental Health Matters. You can check them on Instagram. And they're coming to Ghana to start their first ever project. And they're looking for vibrant young Ghanaians who are also working in the space, or who are also community builder. Now, this is 2017. I haven't even started doing anything yet. The only thing I was doing is I was putting on people's faces that this is what I do. So I got that call, and she was like, I gave your name to them. So they're going to call you and then interview you, and if you pass, you're going to join the team. So I was like, wow, thank you very much for that. 2 days time, I got a call from USA. Is this Samuel? I said, yes, this is Samuel. Okay, I'm Jennifer, calling from this. We got your number, and we also see that you are passionate. We heard so much about you and this. I was like, yes. So I spoke to them, told them about my passion and everything, and I got in. And I was made a committee to be part of that organization. So you see, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have got the call. So in every organization that you go to, either if you are teaching in a school, let the teachers know what you do. I understand that sometimes when you go to a school, they have a rules where you don't talk about your business or where you don't talk about what you do. That's fine. No fuss about it. When you come outside the school gate, you will still meet them from outside. Still talk to them. I run an online shop. I have this. I'm into catering. I bake cake. I do this. You see, establish yourself in their faces. Let them know this is what I stand for. So you see, I've worked with organizations, not just in Nigeria, Ghana, I've worked with organizations in UK, in USA, ensuring that we have a comfortable learning environment for children. And all of this achievement that I've had in the last 2 years wouldn't be possible if I didn't tell people what I was doing. So I want to encourage you guys, not just encourage you guys, but challenge you, that anywhere you find yourself, be it you're a footballer. I know someone who plays football in Russia, and I think Andy too knows them too, Obina. He's in Nigeria now. So you see, so even I feel like when you see someone comes to you for the first time, there's a way you can actually, what I think someone said, the gesture, body expression, there's a way you can actually keep yourself that people will know that you are relatable. You understand? There's a way you can humble yourself to the point that someone who is seated down there, even without even hearing the person's story, the person will be like, okay, I can actually talk to this boy, the way they compose themselves and the way they keep themselves. So all of these things count. You don't joke with it. When you walk into an establishment, your your composure also matters. It matters a lot. The way you respond to questions matters a lot. The way you interact matters a lot. The way you smile matters a lot. As for me, I don't smile. I hardly smile. I learned how to smile. I'm always told that I'm very, very serious. I think Andrew also knows that I'm too serious. Maybe it was because of that, like my job. So I'm very, very, like my head is in different places. So I don't smile. And that also cost me some huge deals. It cost me huge deals. I was in Enugu State, I think it was 2 years ago. And I was speaking to, they wanted to introduce me to Obi Kubana. So I was there, and I was talking with some few people, and they were like, if I meet this man, like, this was when, I think he hasn't started doing this, giving out money to some people to start business and everything, like two years ago. And I wanted to just link me up with him. But the people that connected me to the people that want to link me up with him, my first interaction with them, I wasn't even smiling. And to them, they felt like I was fawning, or I was, acting too big or too serious. So that was how I lost that deal. And I regretted it to today. So you see, all these things matters a lot, and that's what I believe that you've learned here, is that you need to smile more. How do I smile? You need to smile more. You need to laugh, okay? Life is too hard to be found in our face all the time. Nigeria, too hard for us, I beg. So let's smile. Let's laugh. Let's interact with people. Even if you don't know anybody, you don't even know who is who. You talk to people. Alpha, what's up now? Like, I to go. When this guy told me that he plays football, the first thing that came to my mind was I want to link him up with Obina, my partner. You feel? So you see, like, it depends on how you guys actually relate with people, that people will actually help you. Now let me digress from talking about, working in a workplace and talk to you guys about that I am. Now, Nigeria, as we know, is a very difficult place to live in. Let's be honest with ourselves. Even Ghana too, the same thing too. Nobody's life for you. Say if you go Ghana, you will see get them better past Nigeria. That's a lie. Ghana too is hard. It's even hard to survive in Africa. But this is where we are. We're in Africa. And I know that we are born here for a reason. Us being born in Africa is not a curse, it's a blessing. Because they have tremendous opportunity to make a difference. Anywhere you move right now, you see an opportunity to make a difference. If you move from here to here, you see the gutter being littered. And you can think, what can I do here? Okay, I can bring up a team, and we can start to recycle, and start getting, bottles, and start recycling, and start selling it. That's money for you. So Nigeria, we have different means to make a mark and leave a legacy. It depends on you. If you want to sit down and blame the government, that's fine. That's a business. There are people who have blamed the government a long time ago. They don't stop. Now they're making bills and there. Because they thought about what can I do to leave a mark and to leave a legacy. Let's move away from wave. How can you leave a legacy in this country and in this continent? I am a Pan-Africanist, just like the people before me. The Kwame Nkrumah, Steve Biko, Muammar Gaddafi, Mugabe, Abu Nizar, Thomas Sankara. All of these people also fought to make sure that we have an African mindset. What mindset are you having to make sure that you leave a mark on your continent and in your country? I have interacted with a lot of people, a lot of teenagers in Nigeria. I've worked with teenagers. I'm still working with teenagers in Nigeria, based in Nigeria. Now we are extending our hands to Makoko to make sure that we create an environment for youth to take action. Youth need to take action. We shouldn't wait. We shouldn't sit down. We shouldn't complain. Enough about that. We don't complain tired. Everybody right now is on social media complaining. Government this, government that. Right now, two people want to run, we're still complaining. What are we doing? What can we do? I think this group of people, you should have a platform where you guys can talk about your ideas. You have an idea. You guys can come up with an idea. okay, how can we take this learning, how can we take what we've actually studied here, how can we take this friendship outside and do something with ourselves? This is a family. I am very, very passionate when it comes to family. I have built my organization to the point where we have 45 people and we see ourselves as family. So this right here is family. Someone can just say, okay, I have an idea. If we brainstorm right now, if we say we want to brainstorm right now, we will have billions of ideas here. What can we do? How can we use that idea to make money for ourselves? How can we use that idea not just to make money for ourselves, but to make an impact for ourselves? We've all gone to school now. We've all been educated. We've all had one or two skills. We've all know one or two things. What can you contribute? What can you bring on board? I have partners that I work with. Partners in Russia, in UK, in USA, in Sweden, in Cyprus that I work with. And all of us, all our mind is, what are we going to do to help children and to help our community? So everybody bring idea, and I bring it to my table, and I figure out, okay, this is what we can do, this is how we can do it, and we need to do it this way. So I'm encouraging every one of you to please, let's move away from wave, and let's talk about how can we shape the mindset of people. How can we help people? I don't know your community. Maybe you live in Bega or Yaba or wherever it is, but I'm sure that they have a problem in your community. You don't wait for the CDA to help your community. Yes, we know that they are a recognized body in your community, but we don't wait for them. You gather a group of people in your community. How can I make an impact? How can I do this? I was nominated to be part of a committee by my, I think it was Jeremy for the local government. I was nominated to be part of a committee, and when I was there, I was with the vice chairman of the local government, and he was talking about youth of nowadays, going into forest, that there are legal way that you can make money when it comes to forest. You can also think that. You can also go into that too. I'm not going to guarantee you, and I know that you too, you don't guarantee yourself that after this place, life is going to be easy for you. No. Life is still going to knock you like trailer. It's knocking all of us. But we will move regardless. But I want you to know that no matter what, no matter the challenges you encounter when you go out into the real world, you must make sure that I want to leave a mark, I want to leave a legacy. There are so many youths today, so many young people, just like yourself too. I'm also young too, but there are so many young people that I've also spoken to, and what they would tell me is, number one, school is a scam, and number two, if you want to make money, you make it right now, and you do whatever needs necessary to make the money. And we all know how people are doing and what they do to make money, the ritual and whatever it is. So it's going to be very tough on us. It's going to be very difficult on us. I'll tell you as it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you. It's hard outside. It's cold outside, just like what Buju said. It's cold outside, and it's going to be very cold for a long time. But it's up to you to say, okay, what do I have? Every one of you here have something to give. What do you have? You write it down. What is my plan? You write it down. I've always said is that you don't need to have billions of naira to make an impact. All you need to have is the heart. You start it, and God will connect you with the right people that will help you. How I started mine. I started mine with nothing. I had nobody to help me. All the way from Ghana, I had nobody to help me. All I had was a dream and a red book. The book is still in my house till today. And that book is filled with ideas. All my ideas is in that book. But there was nobody to help me. So what I was doing, the only thing I was doing is, let me give you guys a strategy. And I want you guys to take this very seriously. What brought me here today, or what has given me so much accomplishments today, is this. When I was in Ghana, after school, my national service, I was doing my national service in Kumasi. I had this dream to become somebody and to have an organization. I didn't want to work for anybody. I wanted to be the boss of myself and to also make an impact in my community. In the compound, we have children. 8. I want to be a children helper. And I have a master. I was going to go using Instagram, Facebook. Because I will gather these children this Sunday. I'm going to take a video, take a picture. Children, talk to them, read storybook for them. It wasn't like I was doing something serious, but I was intentional. In this life, you can't get sense. I will gather them, and I'll just stand, just take video, take picture, and I'll say, bye-bye, we don't go. Before I know it, I put it on Facebook, get like 200 likes. Samuel, you are doing good, though. You are doing amazing things. Well done, God bless you. I'll be like, on a waiting, on a packaging. I was doing that consistently, not knowing that I was building a fan base. It was not until I came back to Nigeria in 2019, in my community at Jogole, and I was like, things don't change for this place, so I need to do something in this community. When I put out the first flyer that someone wants to do something in Ajigule, come and see the massive support. Because now people have identified me with one particular thing. How I got the support to start the first project in Ajigule, till now, it still baffles me. People came. People were bringing donations to my house, like, Samuel, take this, do this, take this, do this, send me your accounts, do this. And I was like, how come? But because I was intentional about my action back in Ghana. That is what brought me here today, and that's what is keeping me going. And now the fan base that I have right now are people who know me that I'm a children lover with sense. The way we've done it really sense. Thank you very much.